Nuclear energy, a single discovery that has reshaped our modern world in ways no one could have predicted. It has the power to fuel cities and destroy them. But how did we get here? How did humanity stumble upon this volatile, world-changing force? In the early 1900s, physicists were captivated by the atom, a building block of the universe. But they were about to discover that the atom was much more than a tiny, innocent particle. Hidden within its core was a colossal energy source, just waiting to be unleashed. Enter Albert Einstein. In 1905, Einstein's famous equation, E equals mc squared, predicted that mass could be converted into energy. But what did that really mean? It meant that locked inside every single atom was enough energy to power entire cities, or, if misused, to wipe them off the map. Now let's fast forward to a man named Werner Heisenberg, the genius behind quantum mechanics, and one of the sharpest minds of the 20th century. His name became synonymous with the uncertainty principle, a wild idea that you can never truly know both the position and momentum of a particle at the same time. Heisenberg's intellect was razor sharp, and he was thrust into a position that would change the world forever, leading Nazi Germany's nuclear weapons program during World War II. In the midst of World War II, both the Allies and the Axis powers were racing to harness nuclear energy, not for peaceful purposes, but as a weapon of unimaginable destruction. Imagine this. The fate of the world rested on whether nuclear weapons would be developed first by the Americans or the Germans. Heisenberg, now working under Hitler's regime, had a mission: build a nuclear bomb for Nazi Germany. But was he really trying to build it, or was he deliberately slowing things down? This is where the story gets twisty, almost like something straight out of a spy thriller. Heisenberg never fully committed to the Nazi bomb project. In fact, historians argue to this day whether Heisenberg was a loyal German scientist trying to win the war, or if he was subtly sabotaging the program to prevent Nazi Germany from unleashing nuclear hellfire. Did he purposely miscalculate key figures to slow down the process? Was he a secret hero, or a man torn by moral conflicts? We may never know for sure, but here's what we do know. Heisenberg's team never succeeded in creating the bomb. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, the United States had launched the Manhattan Project, where scientists, including many who had fled Nazi persecution, were secretly developing the first nuclear weapons. In 1945, the U.S. conducted the first successful test of a nuclear bomb, known as Trinity. A blinding flash of light, a mushroom cloud rising into the sky, the world had officially entered the atomic age. 2 bombs were dropped on Japan later that year, effectively ending the war but at a devastating cost. The power of nuclear energy had been unlocked, but it came with an enormous moral weight. Since then, nuclear energy has powered our cities, fueled space exploration, and transformed the world of medicine. But with it, we've had to grapple with its destructive potential. And what about Heisenberg? After the war, he claimed he never wanted the bomb to succeed. He even worked toward peaceful nuclear energy research in the years that followed. But the debate over his intentions continues. Was he a genius who deliberately fumbled the bomb, saving countless lives, or was he simply outpaced by the Americans? One thing's for sure. The discovery of nuclear energy changed the course of history, for better or for worse. It reminds us of the duality of human invention, that the same brilliance that can light up cities can also cast a shadow of destruction. And here's the final thought. As we move forward harnessing the most powerful forces of the universe, it's up to us how we choose to use them. Will we push humanity toward prosperity or peril? We've been to the edge of catastrophe, and it's up to every generation to make sure we don't fall over that edge again. Thanks for watching.